Here it is right here. My favorite snapshot view. Big, beautiful house, right on the water, on a beautiful day. That's a dream to strive for. What's your dream? And what's stopping you? If you ask me, the only thing stopping you is yourself. So there's only one thing left to do. Let's go get it. Well, here we are, everyone, in the middle of historic Newport, Rhode Island for this week's installment. Now, why did I choose down here? Well, when you see the place that I'm going to ride, you will understand. Because it's an area I love to go when I need a reminder and that little bit of boost to keep me going. Because as some people may or may not know, Newport, Rhode Island was the original blue blood play area for summer homes and whatnot. So this drag we're on here is actually where most of those mansions are located. And you even have some bigger name people who own properties out this way. Jay Leno, Judge Judy Shineland, Taylor Swift, you know, successful people with lots of financial success and financial gains. But how else are you going to be able to afford a home like that? Now, there is a political mindset that does seem to frown upon individual success. And I don't agree with that. Because individual success breeds further success. And I don't mean that in a jealousy, greedy kind of way. It's one of those, when you see someone else doing well, it has an effect where other people want to also do well. And by seeing the gains and successes that those people get, it's the easiest way to keep driving society and the economy forward. The more successful people we have, the more the success is going to continue and proliferate. How is that a bad thing? How is success a bad thing? Are there people who come by financial success in shady ways? Yes. Does that mean everyone who has financial success came by it by dishonest and unethical means? No, it doesn't. So why should we, as a society, frown on the people who have put in the work and have achieved their dreams. Because that's the thing. It's okay to dream big. As a matter of fact, I think everyone should dream big. Because as the old axiom goes, if you reach for the stars, even if you fail, you'll still reach the moon. And sorry, to me, that's a success. And even if you don't reach your ultimate goals and dreams, and it seems like you failed, like, so what if I fail reaching that house, that building, but end up in one next to it? Did I really fail? And if I learned something along the way, to prevent a worse failure, did I really fail? Did I really not achieve some goal? Because I guess that's my mentality, is if you learn something from the experience, it's not really a failure. It's only a failure if you refuse to learn from it and don't take that knowledge forward into your next endeavor. Because who knows, maybe you wanted one of those beautiful stone houses that I had just passed, but instead you end up in that house. You're still in a historic building here in beautiful Newport, Rhode Island. Is that really a failure? I don't think so. But this is all about dreaming big and keeping those dreams alive. And that's why I come down here, to remind me of what I'm doing this for. And there's a road up this way that to me is one of the most enjoyable spots to ride that I have found. Not just because of the motivation aspects and assets that dot the coastline, but just the enjoyment and visuals of the coastline itself, as you can see the beginnings of over there. But that's not really what we're sticking to. We're going this way down Ocean Ave, otherwise known as Ocean Drive. Why? Because this is an enjoyable road with plenty of twists and turns, but also the scenery is beautiful. And you have buildings like that dotting the side to remind you that yes, you are in Newport, you are in the original playground of New England. But here's the thing, it's accessible to everyone. All you have to do is work for it. And there's only one person stopping you from doing that. And that's yourself. The only one stopping you from succeeding and reaching those lofty dreams that you have is yourself. Don't let the pathetic drama get you down. Don't let petty people get in your way. Don't let them Don't let petty people discourage you from continuing the work that you've started towards your dreams. If you do, then they won. Their jealousy and their disdain of your success has won out if you let them. And to that, I say not today. Let those people stew in their own hatred and misery. Why? Because the best revenge against people like that is to be a success. Now just look at this here. How can you not enjoy this view? And again, you have buildings like that here next to ones like that. You really have a mix of the old and new in a great way. But this here is the big draw for me. The smell of the sea air. The ocean is out there begging for your love and attention. That there is why I picked the Navy. That there is why I picked the Navy over all the other branches. Being out on the water. To me, there's no more relaxing place to be. So every time I feel run down and that things are still just too far off, I come down here and take a ride and remember, the best gains in life are the ones that take the hard work, that take the time and dedication. If the journey is easy, the reward is not as sweet. So with that, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this ride, so come along with me. And hopefully you see something that reminds you and inspires you to dream big and go for it.